First of all, I think the storyline in a game like this, it's easy to say that maybe Arizona was overlooking Drexel. That's the furthest thing from the truth. We watched for 5, 6, 7 days, whatever the length of time between our last game and tonight is or was. We invested a lot of time watching them, and it became apparent to me that we were in for one heck of a battle. I mean, keep in mind, one of their starters, front court players, a real key to their team, did not play tonight. And obviously, I really hope that Damian Lee is okay. That would be just a real shame if he wasn't, because I know Chris Fouch has gone through injuries, and what Bruiser has done at Drexel is just amazing. 13 years there, and just the team that he has right now, if they can remain healthy, they're going to win a lot of games. They already have. We knew that. So part of what we went through in the first half was playing against a good team on a neutral court. And then the second thing that happens a lot in this type of setting, is this guy okay? Does anyone know his name, where he's from?
What's up back there?
I can't hear.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
We're having a technical problem.
Okay. Are you off your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. From my perspective, in terms of our team, I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was saying. I'll answer a question.
Just Chris Fouch, what are your overall thoughts about him? I mean, he had whatever 20 and a half and finished with 29.
Outstanding player. I watched him play a lot when I was the head coach at Xavier. The NCAA gets criticized a lot, and they need to also be complimented in giving him a 6th year, well earned, well deserved. And Nick Johnson's one heck of a defender, and he's defended a lot of terrific players. Chris Fouch, I know, shot 27 times, but you have to be a talented basketball player to shoot 27 times, especially when Nick's guarding you. So he's very good, and I thought Nick said it right. Damian Lee, Tavon Allen, Franz Massenat, big, strong point guard. Their perimeter is very difficult, and they played against us with 5 turnovers. They might have sacrificed some free throw attempts because of the way they ran offense, but it evened itself out because they kept the ball and got a shot every time down. So we earned a hard-fought victory when you're down 19 points on a neutral court. Man, it's tough to come back, and I applaud our team for being resilient to do so.
Right here, Coach.
Sean, now that it's behind you and you're playing for the NIT championship on Friday, are you glad that you went through the adversity that you did in the first half with this group to have that type of experience?
Yes, John, and one of the reasons is, against Rhode Island, we played the first 8 minutes of the game on offense, and I don't want to say selfish, but we didn't share the ball at all, and we struggled to score. And then for the remainder of the game, we really got in sync. Tonight at halftime, we had 0 assists. It's hard to play basketball and have 0 assists at the half. And then if you look at our second half, we had 8. So we shared the ball a lot more in the second half. And I hope that lesson, more than any, playing together to get the best shot, is always the right recipe to score the most points. Because part of why we had 20 at the half and 46 in the second half is we were much more willing to share the ball and pass it. And no team is going to function at the highest level when individuals try to make plays. And we did that way too much in the first half.
I was just wondering your thought on TJ early. I mean, he's been such a key for you guys, and then seemed to struggle with fouls, etc. in the first half. What was happening?
TJ is really a key to our team. He has to learn with the new hand check rules when to reach, when not to, when to gamble. His gambling at times really hurts our team. He'll get a steal. He'll get a second steal. But what you don't see is he also went for 2 or 3 others, and they lead to baskets. So we're going to run him like you've never seen if he goes for a steal and misses it from this point on. And I think what you'll see is he'll foul a lot less.
Sean, what do you think it says about Drexel that they played 2 Pac-12 teams and played both of you, really, really tough?
I think it says they're a real good team.
Sean, having been in Philly all those years with Xavier, did you bring that up with your team at all, and the kind of teams you expect a Philly team to play?
No question, and they were what we expected. And like I said, sometimes you play a game, you forget to mention a key part. One of their best guys didn't play, and I know that. And he would have helped them on the glass. They're physical. A couple times we had a chance to put them away with finishing second shots. Finger rolls and little bank shot, they're not going to work against Drexel. They're too physical. So our guys have to learn how to go through that contact and dunk the ball. And then a couple times, if we would have secured a defensive rebound and not allowed them to get a second shot, we had a chance to push the lead. But in both cases, we weren't able to do it, and that's why we came down to the end of the game. Also, I'd like to credit Aaron Gordon. He's working really hard on his free throws. He made really six big free throws in the second half, and it was great for him to be rewarded for all of his hard work.
Right here, Coach.
Sean, Nick made a comment about the team trying to just stick to their identity.